What the fuck?
Right, hold that.
Wants to like get out, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Yay, come on! Yay!
Oh, it's free. Oh. I am okay, thank you. Honestly, I am okay. We're just going for a morning walk. Thank you. Oh, saved. It must have been stuck there all night, though. But that's the good deed of the day done.
Oh, that was
heroic. Look at this. So this place actually cost 1 billion. That's right, billion with a B. To make. It's absolutely massive. Like literally one of the biggest museums I've ever seen in my life. There is a cafe in there. We're gonna get some breakfast first because this one gets very grumpy. Look at this place, man. Freaking awesome, dude. Look how fucking far back it goes. And there's another building back there, like out in the bit that you can't see. Look at that for a freaking hot chocolate. That is actually well nice. Right, well I didn't show you food. Just a hot chocolate. The food was really nice. But we just had sandwiches, so that's pretty boring. Megan is in the toilet having a wee-wee. And yes, actually there's a wee. But those stairs were completely empty before we went for food. So now, how fun. It's going to be busy, but if you look, is it focusing? There's some pretty cool looking stuff on the stairs, and that's not even the museum. Is it nice?
food.
Are you weak?
Yeah.
I don't think any of these things are real, are they? What do you reckon, Meg? Do you reckon any of these are real? I doubt it. Not gonna put things that are bloody ancient where I can just bloody touch it, are they? I suppose you can touch the pyramids though, but these are a bit different, aren't they? I don't know, maybe they are real. Can we go through there? We're gonna see if you can get in it. If these doors don't open, then obviously we can't go in. No. Damn. Where do we go to get in this bloody museum? Surely we just walk up here and then
That's what I was thinking.
come down. I'll show you some more cool things, I guess. These things are pretty damn cool. It's just whether or not they're bloody real. That's my thing. I don't want to spend all day looking at something that's not real. I see all these like sarcophagus things. These are pretty cool, aren't they? That one. That one there. That one there and that one there, which those are just squares, so they're pretty boring, but that was quite a short person, really. Even the short kings there got sarcophaguses. Hieroglyphs and stuff are pretty cool. Oh, bloody hell. That's how that would have to be on yours, because...
No, I'd want to be like a carving of me like that.
Yeah, but that would have to be on yours, because that's how you spend most of your life. Here we are. Here is the museum. Not gonna show you all things like pottery and stuff. I will only be showing you the cool stuff. See, I can actually touch that. I'm not going to, but I could touch that, which makes me think like those things down there are real.
The man holding the staff of Ram,
yeah.
He was a priest and he was the only one at that time that could read and write, and everyone else was illiterate.
Damn. Look at this.
Memphis.
There was literally a guy taking photos of this for ages, and I was like queuing behind him. So look at that. That one's pretty damn cool, isn't it? Piece of paper. There's some. Well, that's pretty cool, piece of paper. Little friggin' prison ships. You're telling me people that use tools like this built the pyramids, yeah? Yeah, okay then. And then a couple, well, fucking hell, he had a big one, didn't he? Normally those are fucking tiny, this is fucking huge. He must have carved that himself. Yeah, has he got a bloody bone sticking out of this? Look at that, looks like his dress is a bit low. I thought that they were like boomerangs. The magical ones. Carved out of bloody hippo tusks. Any interesting facts, Megan? No? Tour guide, Megan? What it again? No? Yeah? No, just a rubbish tour guide. Anything interesting? No. 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 To be honest, I just want to see some mummies. But not this mummy. Not this mummy. Mummies. Yeah. Mummies. Obviously, I'm not just going to skip through all this just to see mummies. Damn. Damn, shorty. And these things were carved, you weren't even a bloody freaking great granddad wasn't even a bloody sperm sign and nutsack. Right, like.
What the hell? What?
Say it again.
So people that had a high-legged chair like this.
Go on. Sorry. Like that. That one.
Yeah. Were well-off people who were rich. And then people that had a chair like this.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, and like that.
Like that.
Were like usually like normal people and like people in like workshops and carpenters.
So me?
You would have had a chair. You would have had a chair.
I have a chair, king of the castle. Wow, we were. So that's why that's what that's from. And that would have been me right there. No, I'd have just, if I was a carpenter, I'd have just made a chair. I am a carpenter, so I'd have just made a chair. Why would a carpenter have a chair like he could have made a chair 5 times as big as that and pretended he was rich? That's what I do. These, they would mummify a chicken or a duck or something and bury it with the deceased. Yeah. So then it'd supply.
I thought it was like that they thought that it would
they're like little
just
sarcophaguses, aren't they?
Right.
Yeah. So then that would supply
the dead
food
with them.
Yeah. So that's what it was going on about up there, wasn't it?
Supply the dead.
Fuck.
Jesus, Jim.
I didn't mean to. I fell. It's like, fuck. I can't even remember. What's that even from? Fuck. What is that from?
The Ed Matthews thing.
Oh.
So like that guy takes his neck out of him and he's like, yeah.
Fuck.
Did you look at that lion?
I did. Wow. Put your bloody flashlight in there. Not impressed.
Freaking backpack. Loaded up with all the things and
Fucking hit her with fucking time is money, baby. Time is money. Cost me bloody 50 quid that watch, but you know, everybody thinks it cost me 20 grand. Yeah, everybody thinks it cost me 20 grand, like.
Do you know the mould things allow them to make like things that are popular, like quick. It's like a little trinket thing. Do you know what I mean?
Wow, I didn't know that was what moulds were made for.
No, but I mean.
Can we just have a second to appreciate Meg's fit of the day? Right, just fucking pulling out. Give us a little shake. So, oh, damn. Man, seeing that from behind.
You do it.
What?
My phone, you do it?
Yeah.
Wait, I need to just turn this round. Got fit check. No, from behind. Disgusted.
What?
Disgusted. Back. Down.
Gangsters.
I'm sorry, sir.
Right. So the section we've come into now is Kingship. So hopefully this is where the mummy's at. Come this way. The thing is, like, you know, you got that column there. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's in a museum, so it's not that cool. If it was out in the bloody desert, like some out of the bloody Mummy in the first one where they're having the shootout and it's like that area, if it was something like that, I'd go there and I'd enjoy it way more. But here, I'm in a building and there's a bloody old column there. Yeah, wicked. It'd look better if it was on the floor in the desert, just in the sand, just, you know. But over there is the mummies. Oh, look, these are the bits here. Like, if you've ever seen the Mummy, this is what they would keep, like, the organs in this. That looks like that. The organ pots. And there's a box where they would have been kept in. If you've watched The Mummy, which, if you haven't, get the fuck off this channel. But if you've watched The Mummy, you know when they open the box with all the organ stuff in, the 4 guys that do that are the ones that bloody end up dying. One of them gets his tongue taken, one of them... What else happens, Meg? One of them gets his tongue, one of his eyes... Yeah, I can't really remember, to be honest, but, you know, they all get fucked over, basically. When I'm buried, Meg, can you bury me in one of them? I want to go first. I don't want Meg to go first, because then I'll be left alone. Boring. She can be the one to be left alone. You're never going to find anyone as good as me. I'd end up moving on. I've got bloody women round the corner, like, you know, knocking at the door at night. Well, bloody hell, did anybody ask to have the photo taken with you yesterday? No, I don't fucking think so. Megan, don't touch. Fucking hell. I didn't touch, I tickled. Yeah, that's sick, mate. If that's not a mummy, I'm getting pissed off. Doesn't look like a mummy, looks like a fucking log. Oh, is it a crocodile? It's a mummified crocodile. No, that's fucking cool. Still no fucking dead bodies. What's that? That might be one. Looking at the feet, it looks like something been mummified down there. Read it. Covers mummified body. Oh, there is one, but it's covered. So the whole... Fuck's sake, focus. So the whole thing is done now. Pretty much we've got this section right here out of the whole thing. So far I've seen one mummy and one crocodile mummy. I think there is a couple, but not many. So we got these things, fucking jewellery. So I fucking don't want to see some jewellery, do I? So got this here. Still not like proper mummy though, is it? Do you know what I mean? Liverpool's Natural History Museum. We went there like this year or last year. There was like loads and loads of mummies, like literally you could see like the faces of them and that. That one. Mummy of a woman. Okay, sad. What's this? Like a preteen. Right, well, that is the whole of the museum bit, there was like a sign for Tutankhamun area.
Oh, what?
A Tutankhamun area, but we've done all of that, which I think is pretty much the whole museum. So we're gonna go through there, and there is like stuff outside. There's like a desert area and something as well, but we're gonna quickly go and have a look. Well, either I'll cut to the Tutankhamun bit if we can get in, but before we couldn't get into it, so I'll either cut to that or cut to something outside if there's anything interesting. Right, well the Tutankhamun section was closed, so we're back at the bottom in the grand old building. So yeah, we're gonna see what else there is to do. Go outside or something, I don't know. But for 20 quid, pretty disappointed. The building's more impressive than the stuff that's in the building. So there's no desert area or anything like it says on the map. That's coming, I guess, because I just asked somebody and they said work area. So they're still working on the outside, but I'm not that bothered about going and seeing a desert in a museum. I can literally go to a real desert for 700 Egyptian pounds, and go and see where the pyramids are again if I wanted. But for me, I would give this 100% a miss. 110%. Would not come again. I don't know what's up there. Probably nothing. Should we ask this guy? Let's ask this guy. Is there anything up there? No. Not finished. Okay, thank you. Well, heard it first. I guess once it's finished, maybe come and have a look. But make sure that it's finished, because it's not good. Always stroking the pussy, aren't you? Right, well, move back into the first room once again. So, we are back in the original humble abode. Literally, you're lying in bed, looking at the pyramids. We didn't even close the curtains on the night we stayed in here. So, yeah, I can't lie. This is the better room. You just, no matter where you are, you got the view of the pyramid. Right, well, we're not fucking eating in there because he just told me no cameras. And I said, okay, I'll put it in my pocket. And he said, no camera, no camera. Is there another entrance to the place? So we'll just fucking go through a different entrance and I'll put the camera in my pocket. I wouldn't have even known I had a camera. Why can I not take a camera into a restaurant? Well, we snuck in. Oh, fuck. Shit myself a little bit then. Look, it's like a security check down there, and as we opened the door I seen it and I thought, shit, put the camera away as quick as I could. Don't want to get kicked out again. I have to go and use the third bloody entrance. Right, well, we're going to get a table in this place and sit down, but it looks very nice. And, well, yeah, tasty. In the place where you're not allowed cameras, we have got a camera. Look at those freaking nachos, look at that. What's that? But then we got smash burger. That's looking good, these fries. Oh, pengalicious. With the penguins. I'm gonna try one of these.
I think that's meant to be like a nacho thing, because you remember on the...
Yeah, yeah, it's like a nacho. Well, kind of like thick and like a plain dog biscuity kind of thing. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's nice. It doesn't taste like a dog biscuit. I'll buy my burger for you.
Jesus.
That is peng. Peng. I've never said that in my life. And then before when I said pengalicious, but that's why I must have said it. Right, well. Whoa, Meg, there's a shark, fuck. No, it's not real, it's not real. we couldn't help ourselves, so we got carrot cake and the Snickers cheesecake, which has disappeared. I guess it's cut a slice off. But we got them to go because, well,
It's fucking cold.
it's fucking cold in here, and we're used to bloody hotness. So we're heading back now. We're gonna nip to a shop and get some waters, and Meg wants some Coke Zero because she's not had a Coke Zero in
I'm starting to get the
about 3 hours. It's like we're in a ghost town. It's not even late, it's literally 20 past 6. That's how long it just took me to read the time. It is quite dark, so I couldn't really see it, but it's currently 20 past 6 in the evening, and we're in the middle of New Cairo. It's literally dead. Yeah, we literally just seen like a massive like group of dogs all fighting. But I think, whoa, it was a bin bag. What the fuck? I thought it was like a cat or something. The way it was like moving. I think what it is because it's what's it called? Ramadan. Fucking hell, I was just saying it. I think like the sun's just gone down, so everybody's eating their food and drinking the water right now. And we're struggling to get a taxi as well, so we're walking to like a supermarket thing, and then we've got like a 45-minute taxi home, so hopefully by the time we've gone round the little market bit we can actually get a taxi home, because otherwise we are stuck. God. You'd literally think it was the middle of the night, like it's so weird. Everywhere is just dead. We've been walking for about 10-15 minutes, and I think I've literally seen 6, 7 people, because there's 2 people in front of us now, but I've probably seen about 5 people. Yeah. And most of them have been like security guards, like stood outside of things. But, well, yeah, thought I'd just drop in and let you know the deets, guys. Ha ha ha. Chico Chico. We're back in L'Appartamento. Check out. Wait, let me step out the bloody light. Check out the size of that carrot cake. Mahusu, and then Meg's gone for the Snickers cheesecake. That's looking good. And she's wanting a coffee. Meg's in bed. She's watching. What are you watching, Meg? What's that? Sheets of Egyptian cotton. She's watching some TV program, or no, a film. I am editing a video, and obviously being a slave, because I've got to give Meg all of her goods. But this is the end of day 2 in Cairo. Sadly, days do come to the end. Nom will show you the pyramids. Look at that. Boom. So tomorrow we've got an action-packed day again. We're not going to no boring museum. So I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for sticking around, and I love you.